Bam, 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 bam. Do you remember when it was like September? What's up, folks? Are we live? Is this thing on? Oh man, guys, guys, this is the last night that we'll be hanging out this year at 7 p.m. Eastern time together. And I just wanted to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for making this summer one that I will forever cherish. Something that benefited not just my YouTube channel, but my family, and then obviously me spiritually. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for helping me grow this channel and making it something where we can all just come hang out and chop it up. And I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully we can keep on keeping on and keep rocking together, guys. I appreciate you, and I love you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now let's get into a draft. I got 1,000,003 left after this. I don't know if I should just do them both tonight or if I should save one for tomorrow before kickoff. We'll figure that out though. But yeah, man, shit, we did it. We came very, very, very close to yeah. The Maxons join out. My mind is a weapon. Fantasy football, aka the battering ram, says first. Because my mind is not a weapon. Effing second, third. Bronze ain't bad. Shout out to Clint. Clint's a real one. What up? Antonio says, "What's up, Antonio? Are we live yet? Yeah, you bet your tuchus we are. No, we are still dead. Oh God, no. I'm ready to hit a winner. Let's go. I don't think you got into this one. I'm at the 112. Shocker. What's up, boys? 4K monetization. Can't thank y'all enough for the support. You deserve it, my friend. And I wish you would have gotten it much sooner because you're brilliant. You're brilliant. You're a good friend. You're a good person, and I'm very happy that you hit your 4K monetization, man. And I'm very excited for all the things to come for you, buddy. I'm glad to be part of your journey. Just don't forget us when you get to like 400,000. You know what I mean? Winner, chicken dinner. Let's go. All clear. I think I'm in. I don't think I see you, Pete. Pete, I don't think I see you, brother. I think you got into the wrong one. But I'm at the 112. Man, I've been drafting in the back. Ooh, we got memberships. My mind is a weapon fantasy football. Became a member of my YouTube channel. Figured I'd try it out. So yeah, man. It's $1.99, I believe. Could be mistaken. But yeah, man, we got memberships now. Feel free to become a member. I appreciate you guys. Memberships, smash them, chat. Sleazeball with the 5 gifted memberships. Generous as fuck. I appreciate you, brother. The Roll, what up? What up? What's going on? The Roll, how you doing, baby? How the fuck am I not in this draft? Great question, man. I literally said queue up at 1 out of 12, and then it filled. And I don't recognize a single name here. Not a single one. So it should be interesting. I guess I hit it once. Yeah, might have. Thank you, my mind is a weapon for the gift. Yeah, who got all the gifted? Who did you get all the gifted? Thanks, Sleaze. That's so nice of you to gift. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Sleaze. That's so nice of you to gift those. My man. Bro, one of my shorts hit 3 point. Shit, that's fire. That's incredible. I'm the guy ahead of me. Let's go. What's up, Bayou? Good to see you, baby boy. How you doing? Squint saying hello. Squints, thank you for the trade, man. I'm really, really grateful for the trade, sir. Love that trade. That was a hell of a trade. Bayou Bengal becoming a member to the channel. Let's go. I'm not. It's a different one. Okay, my bad, Pete. Alex says, should I have more confidence in my wide receiver core PPR format? My wide receiver 1 and 2 is Nico Collins and Chris Olave. I think you should have plenty of confidence. I just feel like they are great for best ball. Redraft, it's hard to project. I think Chris Olave is a little bit safer to project than Nico Collins. Nico Collins is a 3-headed monster, and it's impossible for him to be the guy that eats every single week. So how can we choose what days he eats. You know what I mean? And holy shit, Sleaze with another 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. I appreciate you, brother. Brother, thank you. Sleazeball with the 5 gifted. He was the first member. Now he gifted 10. That's 10 gifted. Jesus. It's like the best Xmas ever in September. Do you remember when it was like September? Yo, how we doing? Good to see you, No Cap Mac. Good to see you. So who all got the gifteds? Who all got the membership gifted? My mind is open. Thank you, good sir, for the gift. Nice. Thanks, my mind. James Jones. What's up, James Jones? Bengal, not a member on mine. Sad. He'll get there. He'll get there. He'll get there. Bengal, shit. Bayou Bengal just gifted 5. 5 gifteds from Bayou Bengal. Guys, Jesus, Murphy. It's a lot. It's a lot of gifts. It's a lot of gifts. Appreciate it. Very generous of you, Bayou. Who's getting all these memberships? How can I see who's been getting these memberships? Is there a way to see this? Should I play Baker instead of Danos? Absolutely not. My mind is a weapon fantasy football. Just one more trying to get one. JK, don't spend all your money. Good evening, Jen says Willie. Willie, how'd your redraft go, buddy? Andrew N says, was that Earth, Wind, and Fire disco? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just got one. Thanks. What's up, Dev? Good to see you. It's in the chat. Okay. I guess I gotta pull up the chat. All right. Jesus. Okay. So he's a member. Okay. Chef got a membership. Great gift. Andrew N, Antonio, Bear Fan, Pete, No Cap Mac. Those guys were all gifted. That's incredible. And then Bayou became one. And then Devin was gifted. NFL DFS Picks was gifted. Hot Take City, Broadster, James Jones. What? This guy just doesn't miss. Did we just get more gifteds? We didn't get more gifteds, did we? Bayou gifted, Jerry Bagshaw, Huhames, James, Anthony, Pat Joyce. Guys, you guys are killing it. Tank Dell. Scary Terry. Let's go. This is a weird start, but I'm here for it. Devin got one from Bayou. Jerry, yeah, man. You guys are Huhames. Jeez. Let's go. Love to see you with memberships now. Let's go. Sleazeball convinced me, man. Sleazeball convinced me. I don't have like the cute like emojis. I don't have like the big pop-ups or anything, but it's just a way for folks to support me in my channel, and I appreciate you guys for doing it. And I totally understand if you can or don't want to. You can't gift memberships, so I've learned with the iPhone, it's got to be from an Android or from your PC. So if you're wondering how to gift, it's fine. But I appreciate you guys. Went okay. I like my team in ours much better. Heard. Bro, the short is still growing. The views. So what's the short about? Tell me. I mean, I'd love to show it here, but then I'd get dinged for copyright infringement. So yeah, man, just send it to me. And the world, why the hell are you not on X, Twitter? And why are you not in our Discord? I have a 4-team league draft tonight. The other 6 declined. I guess they got tired of losing. Niceness. Is Marvin and Devonta Smith for AJ Brown a good deal? Absolutely not. No chatter left behind. Let's go. Joshua Palmer or Ladd McConkey versus Nasty Raider D? Question mark. Joshua Palmer or Ladd McConkey first. If I'm not mistaken, the Raiders defense, their corners aren't spectacular. Their rush defense is a little bit better. If the game script is going to go the way I think it's going to go, it's going to be whoever can beat them down the middle third. And I think Ladd McConkey is probably the best threat. So I'm going with Ladd McConkey. I got my draft at 8 Superflex, 12-man league, drafting at the 9 spot. Ooh. Whose Superflex league is that? Whose Superflex league is that? What's your guys' thought on starting Worthy tomorrow? Other option is I think Worthy's a tremendous start every week this year. Oh, Kobe and the Cattle Dogs just became a member. Shout out to Kobe and the Cattle Dogs, the wife, my life. Appreciate you, baby. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bobby Bangle for all the donations, stopping by, being just a cool fucking dude. If you guys aren't subscribed, fix your lives. He's good people. He's good people, and I miss him. I miss my friend. Smash the like button, y'all. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. It really does help. It's just a meme. Actually, sick. Will Willie use Deontay? Nah, I'm going Worthy, brother. I'm going Worthy all day. Because Deontay is going to get shadowed by Lattimore. And I don't like anybody against Marshawn Lattimore. And Marshawn Lattimore will travel. Mrs. Disco, what's up? Smash the like button, y'all. Let's go. Do you see Jacobs finishing top 10 as an RB? What format? Half PPR, potentially. PPR, I think it's tough. Standard, potentially. Jack, the one was in your 24-hour stream. Nice. I love Jack, man. Jack is beautiful. I love Jack. He's good people. If you guys haven't seen Bobby Bangle's interview with Jack Lucene, do so. It's really, really good watch. Ingram here. No, we got BTJ. I'm just saying screw ADP. I'm just getting my guys. I'm just getting my guys I like. And that's what we're going to do. We got Jonathan Taylor as our hero RB. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I've gone through the numbers. I've gone through, like, Jonathan Taylor is going to be potentially the RB1 week 1 this week. The team is going to rely on him so heavily. He's going to get a lot of volume, a lot of touches, and we know what he likes to do to the Houston Texans. I'm so bullish on Jonathan Taylor week 1. It's insane. I love Jonathan Taylor this week. And then Travis Etienne. Those are my 2 favorite running backs this week. Stuck at work. I just want to go home, laugh my ass off. Heard, man. I hear you. I feel that. Jacobs could, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it's possible. High Sleeve says, just broke your what's up rule. Who says what's up? Who said what's up? Oh, no, you're supposed to say what's up to me, but I got you.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? I'm not even telling the folks what we're doing and where we're doing it. I'm having too much fun with you guys. Not saying he's gonna, but could. Yeah, totally could. It's in the world of possibilities. I just don't think that offense is built like that. Jordan Love is going to be spectacular against Philadelphia. He needs to be. Because, like, you're not running against that front. The only way you can beat that Philly front is if you pass the hell out of the ball. I think Saquon's going to be spectacular. I think week 1, Devonta Smith and A.J. Brown both may struggle. I think Saquon's going to be elite. Jalen Hurts is not even a top 10 quarterback for me this week. I think Goddard and Saquon should benefit substantially. Any of you guys trying to join as co-hosts on my live? When's your live, brother? When's that? Who else is in the backfield in Green Bay too? Who else is that in that backfield in Green Bay too? Well, A.J. Dillon's out for the year. So they got Emmanuel Wilson, I believe, and then Marshawn Lloyd, who's also hurt. JT over Gibbs. I respect it. I like Gibbs. Don't get me wrong. I like Gibbs. But, like, it could easily, like, it's a 50-50 split. It could be David Montgomery. I like Gibbs more. I think Gibbs can do more with the ball. But, like, Gibbs is also coming off of a hammy. Yes, he's, full speed, full go. But, like, he may be on a pitch count. He may be on a pitch count. Hi, NFL DFS picks. Give me Zamir White. 8 p.m. Mountain Time. What the hell time is that in Eastern Standard Time? Hi, all. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, brother? Which defensive front would you say is better than Philly or Giants? They both play completely different, right? Philly's going to stop the run. They're not really going to get after the quarterback. Whereas the Giants can kind of do it all. I'm gonna say if I were to, like, build an NFL franchise, and I wanted a defensive front, I would go with the Giants defensive front. I would, right? Because like, yeah, Jalen Carter's nice. Jordan Davis is a bust. You just can't run on those guys. I love the linebacker core in Philly too. Like the additions that they brought in this year is like people are overlooking that. Oh boy. All right. I'm 100% out. Fuck, we just took another 14 and we almost took another one too. I'm out on Mostert. I'm not drafting Raheem Mostert. I won't do it. I'm staying true to my guns. I'm not doing it. I don't like Mostert. I'm not going to do it. I didn't do it last year. It killed me, crushed me. Not doing it. It's 5:14 for you right now, so 2 hours. Okay, cool. Because it's 7:15 here, so I'm live in less than 2 hours. Heard. I can't personally. I got to be up at 4 a.m. But I hope you have a hell of a stream. Dude, it's tough finding you on YouTube. By the way, I've tried to, I believe, but like, there's like so many other toilet paper enthusiasts who go with the roll. It's so strange. It's very difficult to find you on YouTube. Thanks, Bayou, for the gift of membership. 3 hours. Heard. Who is in the Jacobs tier? I would say, if we're talking about the Jacobs tier, he's in my third tier. He's in my He's in my third tier. I'd say we're looking at guys like Rachaad White, Kenneth Walker, Zamir White, and James Cook. They're all in the same tier. Javonte Fire pick. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but I just hate that I have 2 week 14 guys as my first 2 RBs, right? We'll see if we can push a quarterback value. We got a couple of late correlative picks that we can make, so we'll try thing. Thank you for the gift. Hey, Pete, you're welcome. Jerry says thanks, Bayou, for the gift. It's very generous of you guys. Honestly, thank you guys for doing that. I didn't expect anybody to want to do that. And like, how many did we get there? We got 1, 6, 7, 17. We got 18 members in like, that's cool. That's cool. In 17 minutes, we got 18 members. Appreciate you guys. Super generous. Thank you. Drizzy Drake is also fire. I might have to like start doing the sea walk right now. Let you know where I stand. On business. See, and then Brian Robinson, another week fucking 14 guy. Like, come on, man. Give me a break here. I don't have enough Singletary. I will say that. Rico Dowdle, did you guys see what his odds are right now or what his rushing props are? Just to let you guys know he's a fucking bust. You guys see what his rushing props, what Vegas has him projected for? That's funny. I think I sent a gift, but I don't see it. It would have popped up for sure. It would have popped up. They need to fix this. Fix what, man? Hey, Devin. What did I miss? Keep it gangsta. Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gangsta. I see what you did there. Took me a second to catch up, but I caught it. Jane Daniels gone. Caleb Williams, I don't have any correlation possibility with him. So we're not going to go with him. We'll get to Terry here. I mean, fuck it. Like, if Brian Robinson is best available, Brian Robinson's best available. Like, I don't think we need another running back. I just got to pray that Tony Pollard and Devin Singletary do their thing week 14. I'm okay with this running room. It would have been nice to have gotten Jaden Daniels falling, but like he already fell significantly. All right, guys, let me tell you guys what we're doing and where we're doing it and how you could do it too. Not a mock draft, real money draft. Guys, this is the last 7 p.m. I'm going to say it. Not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. $2.5 million in total prizes. $500,000 goes to first place. It's 12 points format. Most points wins. Best ball week scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams draft fast and slow. It's a $15 entry. You get to max out with 150. I doubt you'll max out if you're starting from scratch, by the way. I doubt you'll do that today. But it's best ball, which is the most convenient way for you to draft. In my opinion, at least, you have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted into your weekly matchups. So no leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. You literally just draft it and forget it unless you're winning a life-changing amount of money. So sign up today on Drafters using promo code DISCO to double your first deposit up to $100 riskies. We got pick'ems. They got over 0.5 passing yard prop for Patrick Mahomes. Here's the caveat. You can only put $10 on that with any of your pick 'em props. A lot of prop bets are weird this week because there's a lot of unknown low lines for Rico's because of uncertainty and going up against Brown's defense. In my opinion, he could still be very solid for fantasy, and not this week. And what's solid? Like, are we talking about like an RB1, 2 flex, like a good bench play, like a good guy to have on as like? Because yeah, I don't disagree. He's a great stash on the bench. Good night. Doing a home leagues draft while listening. My man, Bad Guys official really is a good guy. Football is so close, like Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time. Why did this guy take Trevor Lawrence? Patrick Mahomes and Trevor Lawrence? Because you got Christian Kirk, you dirty dog. Mother. Oh, Bear Fan Pete with the gifted membership. Appreciate you. Thank you. Bad Guys officials got gifted from Bear Fan Pete. Got a good one. If you're scared of Lattimore shadowing DJ, yes. How do you feel about DK, who Certain has said he's going to follow all week 1 and Certain rated better than Lattimore? I'm not scared of Patrick Surtain. I'm not scared of Patrick Surtain. I think DK week 1 is a tough play. I really do. But I also think that like is borderline matchup proof. There's not a soul out there. Not a soul out there that can guard him one-on-one. There isn't. There's no, that human doesn't exist. And like a DK, we haven't seen DK at his ceiling right now. We haven't. And that's a scary sight. That's a guy who breaks fantasy football. So I'm betting on DK every year because he's a specimen. He's a freak. I think he cashes in, man. Good question, though. Bear Fan P says, I get a gift, I give a gift. That's very, very generous, guys. How much are they? Will Nico be wide receiver 1? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I loved Nico last year. I drafted a hell of a lot of Nico and CJ Stroud last year. I think they're both being drafted at their ceiling. Nico may be drafted above his ceiling. Is this a year DK goes ballistic? I sure hope so, man. I like it. Says my mind is a weapon. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. I think Donald will be back end RB2 to start the year. And has a good chance to become high end RB2 if he can earn the lead role or if injuries occur to old man Zeke Cook. Well, like I'm not worried about Zeke or Cook. The way I look at it is like game script is everything for me, right? I think their defense is going to take a significant step back with Dan Quinn going to their divisional rivals. Yes, they had a couple of good pieces on the defensive side, but like his scheme, his blitzes, his like the way he hides certain looks and gets players in the best position, like he's done it everywhere he's been. Dan Quinn's an incredible defensive mind, and they don't have that anymore. Yes, they brought in Zimmer, but Zimmer's not like he's not Dan Quinn level. He's not a genius like that. So I have them, in shootouts, and in shootouts, with a terrible O line, it's going to be tough, man. Like, yes, they got Zach Martin. I don't think the two rookies they brought in are bad. I like some of the other guys, but you know what I mean. It's like I'm really looking at them playing from behind a lot, and just Rico, like he might have a couple of good games in, the receiving aspect as an explosive player. But like if Rico was the guy, and we were so sure Rico was the guy, why would they bring in a dead Ezekiel Elliott, and then why would they bring in a deader, Cooks, Dalvin Cooks? It doesn't make sense. That's just my opinion, though. I could be very wrong. What's up, y'all? What's up, Wendy? Good to see you, Wendy. Let's go. Shout out to Wendy. Shout out to Women of Fantasy Football. What was it? Something summer, mock draft summer, something like that. You guys had a hot girl summer draft something thing going on. How'd that go? Shout out to the Women of Fantasy Football. Great people, great folks. Yeah. I think Cole Kmet's going to be really good this week. I like Cole Kmet this week. Nico top 10 though? It's in the realm of possibilities. I'm not betting against that. I'm also not betting on that. All right, we'll take How I Met Your Mother, and we'll be done at tight end. Evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Good to see you, Snowman. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. This is one of the first disco balls. Not like last summer when nobody knew about me. Snowman was one of the first people who knew about me. That's why he's been winning tickets all this time. He's just like, yeah, man. The legend of Snowman 089 continues. How you doing, brother? How's your evening going? You having a good night? Guys, one more sleep. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep. I'm not going to be able to do it. I understand your opinion. It's just like bet on potential lead back of a good offense that has solid O-line and will have plenty of goal line opportunity. Yeah, I don't think your logic is wrong. I don't think you're going I'm just maybe here's mine, right? Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. Maybe I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. But that's just how my mind works. It's like Sleazeball's mind is a weapon, mine is a conundrum. You know what I mean? I just create complicated scenarios out of nowhere and overthink everything. It's just what I do. And I'm 100% out on that offense completely. I think the only guy who I like at ADP that can outperform his current ADP is Ferguson. And I just got a great trade for him. It was awesome. The next show starts tomorrow night. The Sneaky Flex with Sneaky Girls, 9-year-old twins. They are freaking great. I'm so excited. What time's that at? That's the Women of Fantasy Football. Hey, Pete says, Wendy Early, I'm a disco hipster, doing well, prepping some salsa and marinating some meat for carne asada. Got to kick the season off. Man, that is hot. It's so hot. I love when you talk dirty to me. My wife is cooking my steak tonight, guys. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet last night, but you guys ever just get one of those rotisserie chickens from Costco or Walmart and just sit down and eat it with your bare hands until there's nothing left? Just like Mac Holland style. Do you guys do that? It's one of my favorite things to do. It's so good. I don't do it often, right? And my wife's a vegetarian, so she thinks I'm repulsive when I do it. But I love doing that, man. I don't know if you guys like to do that. My mind is a weapon. Bannon Ram says, I agree 100% of the Cowboys call disco. I appreciate you, Sleaze. And guys, once again, everybody put W Sleaze in the chat. He just hit 4,000 watch hours. This guy went from like just under 1,000 watch hours to 4,000 watch hours in less than 3 weeks. That's fucking impressive. That's as impressive as it gets. This, guys, Sleazeball's going to be a fucking superstar. He's here. He's established. And I'm grateful to have been part of his journey, man. Honestly. Super grateful to have been part of his journey. And I just hope he doesn't forget about me. You know? I just hope he doesn't forget about me. How did I manage to only draft week 12 and week 14 wide receivers? How did I? What the hell? Guys, Drake London, week 12. Tank Dell, week 14. Terry McLaurin, week 14. Brian Thomas Jr., week 12. Darnell Mooney, week 12. Josh Downs, week 14. Rashad Bateman, week 14. What the fuck? My quarterbacks, week 12 and week 14. 3 of my running backs, week 4. What the hell is going on? All right. Have my master list done for DFS this week. I'll post it on X first thing in the AM. I like to narrow it down about 34 guys each week and building 150 lineups with them. I'd love to see if you have tertiary options in there. Yeah, I get it. I respect it. I just like to debate it so we can learn from it. Oh, 100. Man, the back and forth is what I live for. 6:30 Eastern. Nice. My mind is a weapon in fantasy football. If I'm also post shorts, do my shorts naturally do better than regular vids because that's what's happening? Listen, I got monetized on YouTube and I don't do videos or shorts. It really comes down to consistency. Be consistent with what you're doing. Let people know that you're consistent and you care about the content that you're putting out. All I do is live streams. That's it. Right? Just be consistent and it'll go your way. Central Time, sorry. Gotcha. Now I'm more confused. Hey, everyone. What's up? Quasimus Decimus Meridius. Buddy, I've waited 32 minutes and 29 seconds to crack this open. I've been parched. Okay, shout out to Quasi, a.k.a. the two-time. This is the last night we get to do this at 7 p.m. this summer. Rumor has it, okay? By the way, we used to call him Queso Dip, and we learned there ain't nothing cheesy about this guy. Nothing cheesy. So you got to put some respect on this man's name. He won first and second in one of these tournaments. He said, y'all fight for third. First and second's mine. Rumor has it he was drinking a vitamin water. He likes Triple X Berry. Look, you can even hear the seal break. See, I literally waited for you to show up. I was just hoping you showed up. So thank you for showing up, Quasi. Cheers. Cheers. I still haven't tried the watermelon peach yet. Yeah, I'm going to piss myself for sure. Maxed out the million to first on DraftKings this week. Let's go. Out of B. I'm also a vegetarian. Can't stomach meat. Really? I'm not going to lie. I felt great going the vegetarian route until we had nothing but mushrooms for 1 week, and that was just terrible. That was just awful. Now I can't stomach mushrooms at all. God, all I see is week 14 and week 12 guys that I like. All right. This draft is coming together. W. Sleaze says, no cap. Thank you. Quasi, hey. W. Slee says Jerry. W. Slee says Bad Guys Official. W. Slee says The Roll. The Roll says W. Slee's again. We can't forget about anyone from the community. Facts. Shout out to James Saw, my guy. Oopsie. Community Strong. Facts. Let's line up another good one. Terry McLaurin, Pickens, Godwin, pick 2. Terry McLaurin and Godwin. I don't like the matchups for George Pickens this week. Oof. You in trouble those weeks? Yeah, 100%. This is a donation. It's a donation. Don Ash says, "What's up, my guy? Got my final home league draft in 20 minutes." I know. The Roll's excited about it. Everybody's excited about it. I hear it's a super flex. I hear everybody got invited but me. Shout out to Jack Lucene from the worst fantasy football or worst sports channel on YouTube. A great interview with Bayou. What are you going to do during the regular season? DFS stuff, touch grass, mostly snow because it's going to snow soon. God, what a terrible fucking realization. Holy shit. Oh, come back, Disco. Come back. Man, I hate the snow. Two-time? What's up? Good to see you, Sports Addicts Network. Guys, now's the time to get in on his Discord. Now's the time to follow him on X. Because this guy, we tell you guys, this guy, he kills it in baseball, women's volleyball, cricket, badminton, rugby, Aussie rules football. Rumor has it he once wagered on the hot dog eating contest without the guy who's always dominated, who just did it on Joy Chestnut, and he won. He hit it. He hit it right. And football is what he crushes at. So make sure you guys follow the Sports Addict Network on X, and make sure you join his Discord. The ROI, the return on investment is quite there. Quasi's laughing. What's up, James? Saw. Chug, my man. Yes, sir. Vitamin water, dragon fruit, so good. 6:30 Central Time for the Sneaky Flex Show. I know. I just don't know what that is in terms of Eastern Standard Time. Central Time, is that an hour ahead? So that's 7:30 my time. Okay. Yeah, I had nothing but mushrooms for 1 week, but they weren't regular mushrooms. They were shrooms. I did the shrooms thing once. I'm not going to lie. I did it once. Actually, I did it twice. Actually, I did it 3 times. Yeah. One time it was biblical. I was talking to a tree. I told that tree it was beautiful. I told that tree it was absolutely spectacular. The second time I was curled up in a ball. The third time I did it with a guy who is let's just say this guy just has the ability to do anything and not feel it. If that makes sense. The guy's a fucking legend. Absolute beast. It was in Red Deer, Alberta, and we saw a mama deer and a baby deer at 5 a.m. as the sun was rising, going along the water. We did it in the bush, and he was one of those guys who sound like those commercials like "Quit smoking now." That's you don't know if he's inhaling or exhaling when he speaks. And I'll never forget it because I thought I was tripping, right? I was used to it. It was my 3rd time doing this shit. He's like, "Dude, do you see that?" I'm like, "Oh my god, this is actually it was beautiful. It was really cool, really cool. Yeah. I'm never doing that again, though. That's for damn sure. I almost just took another week 12 and week 14. All right, I'm done. This draft sucked. We went Kirk Cousins, Bo Nix, Jonathan Taylor, Javonte Williams, Tony Pollard, Devin Singletary, Brian Robinson, Carson Steele, Drake London, Tank Dell, Terry McLaurin, Brian Thomas Jr., Darnell Mooney, Josh Downs, Rashad Bateman, Malik Washington. Actually, it's not bad. DJ Chark, Roman Wilson, Evan Ingram, Cole Kmet. I don't hate it. I really don't. All right, guys. Tomorrow is our last Draft Moon. Yeah, I'm going to queue up for Sunday Splash. If anybody wants to join in on the Sunday Splash, I'm trying to get some more of these in. I'm going to queue up for one of these, but let's catch up with the chat. Someone talked me out of not drafting CMC at 1 in PPR redraft. Hey, man, I tried to talk Sleazeball Adam not doing that, and he regrets doing it. He regrets it. I'm not going to talk anybody out of that. Thoughts on Rio game? Haven't asked you yet. I think the Rio game is stupid. I think, like, if you guys know that Rio Brazil, the two major gangs in Rio Brazil that absolutely hate each other, like one of the colors of conflict is green. So let's get like the only two like really green teams in the NFL. Obviously, there's Seattle and whatever, but let's get the only two really green teams in the NFL to play our first game in Rio Brazil. Smart. Furthermore, I love Saquon. I love Goddard. I'm out on. I don't like Hurts a lot. I don't like. Devonta Smith. I don't like AJ Brown. I'm out on Josh Jacobs. Love Jordan Love this week. This is a great matchup for Jordan Love. And then Christian Watson's the guy I'm betting on to be the receiver that like is absolutely spectacular and lights it up. But I also think their tight ends are going to eat too. Sao Paulo. Hey, buddy, 20 minutes, Jack. Let's go. Sports Addict Network, the moneymaker, you know. You never pull back muscle shoveling sunshine here in Phoenix. True. You just pull a muscle shoveling 6 foot hole when you kill a guy who's eating gushers, right, Andrew? Attempted murder. The league refused to die. LOL, I tried to let it go, but they wanted to bring it back. I made them convert to sleeper. It was mostly filled, but I definitely want to get you in my redraft next year. Nope. I'm doing 0 redrafts next year. I'm totally just kidding about the nothing but shrooms for a week. Oh, I wasn't. Totally. Heard. I appreciate you, Disco, as always. We got memberships, guys. We got memberships now. Would you like to be my co-manager, Disco? Absolutely not. It's Superflex. Let's not be silly. Antonio, I appreciate the invite, buddy. I love you, man. I've totally never had shrooms. Oh, man. It's listen, if you're in a good headspace, it's great. If you're in a bad headspace, it's the worst thing you've ever done in your entire life. It really is. So if you're in a bad mood and you're like, oh, I need to pick me up, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Not never. Bro, I also talked to a tree. Man, I kept saying, like, that tree, that's a beautiful motherfucker. It was a beautiful fucking tree. I'm not. What are y'all talking about? Hello, trees. I've been never that. Oh man, here's the thing. Like, I don't know how you like see colors, and it's not like actual colors. It's like you see. You know when like hippies be like, oh, just feel the vibes, see the vibes, be part of the vibes. You literally see the fucking vibes. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you see everything has an aura around it, and like everything has certain colors that are like very vibrant and very gloom. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. My mind is a weapon says I would have been busting up seeing Massive Disco on shrooms. Man, no, you wouldn't. No, not the second and third time, man. Oh shit, it was bad. It was so bad. Laughing, picturing it. Tree, you are beautiful. It was a beautiful motherfucker. It's not bad at all now. Jerry's laughing. Can't believe I just shared that publicly. Sounds like you're gonna have time to come slum it on my show. I might have to. Bro. I've done shrooms before. You have had shrooms? Okay. I'm so confused now. Damn, you guys really make me want to try it. Hey, my word of advice is like I think everybody should try a hallucinogenic once. I do. I really do. But make sure you're in a good headspace. Because if you're one of those people who's like high anxiety, high stress, it's not for you. Don't do it. I said totally hadn't because okay, gotcha. Smoked K2 once, but never shrooms. What's K2? Danny Finns fan. Welcome to Disco Ball Nation, by the way. You were being sarcastic? I can't tell. I'm just reading, man. I'm freaking Will Ferrell from Anchorman. If it's on the teleprompter, I read it. If you guys want to queue up in the $3.30 draft, that would be dope. But we'll get one of these DFS things in. Oh, he's one of your guys? Bless you. Sleazeball, bless you. Danny Finns. He says, thanks for showing support. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Thank you guys all for the gifted. This is our first membership stream. We've been monetized forever. I just didn't really think that you guys would care about memberships, but you guys do, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Never Space Monkey. That shit's wild. I'm not even gonna say what it is. What the hell? Does anybody here watch what's that show called? South Park? Does anybody here watch South Park? It's hella bad for your brain. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Space Monkey. Also, K2 is that fake weed shit that went around in 2000. Oh, weird. Do you remember that episode where they were cheesing? Do you remember the hashtag cheesing? Like, where do these South Park like writers get these ideas from? Jack says, I've basically seen every South Park episode through seasons 1 to 24. Man, the cheesing episode is like it's out there, man. It really is out there. That's an interesting one, man. Andrew Wren says, been a while. It's Nordmeyer. Been a while since I have been South Park, but I got 80-foot satellite dish. I love South Park, man. All right, we got one of these joints to fill, so let's do her up. We're at the 103. So I've been mixing up my strategies, right? And what I've realized is it is so much better to leave your wide receivers for the last 4 picks. Always make them your flex, but leave them as your last 4 picks. Who cares about ADP? Just get guys you're bullish on. Try to get all the guys that are the highest and most optimal on your list for the week. Get them on your picks. Now, should a Tyreek Hill fall at the 103? Fine, right? But that doesn't happen. I've quite literally seen every episode multiple times. One of my favorite shows. I love it. The South Park video games are funny as fuck. That was from Premiere, and the name was said correctly. Let's go. Oh man, South Park is phenomenal. Those guys apparently do acid before they do their shit. So whatever. Hallucinogenics, man. I recommended trying it once. In what was it? The CIA? No, it wasn't the CIA. Yeah, the CIA. Some of them do hallucinogenics to deal with their PTSD, and it shows that it works. There's a study where guys in the CIA who have PTSD from some sort of fucked up shit, they do hallucinogenic, and they're like, oh shit, life's finite. You know what I mean? Have championship belt league pick 10 out of 12. First 6 picks were St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, James Cook, Devon Achane, Rashee Rice, and Aaron Jones. You got St. Brown at the 106. Wait, I have a championship belt league pick 10 out of 12. The first 6 picks were St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, James Cook, Achane, Rashee Rice, and that's interesting. What's the scoring format? Why? I just got Tyreek Hill at the 103. We said it wasn't possible, but we got it. Anything is possible. All right, let's queue up our guys. Guys who we think are going to absolutely eat this week. Jonathan Taylor's gone. Poopy. We'll go Stroud. Now that's my team. Yeah, St. Brown. What the hell? How? Jalen Waddle is underrated. I agree. Jalen Waddle, Jalen Warren. Both of those guys super underrated. Wilson came to you in the set. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sleazeball just sent me a text. Oh, it's Jamar Chase practicing. He says he looks very smooth. I'm here for it. Lord knows I need it because, I got a lot of exposure. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't showed you guys my exposure list. I think now that like the season's about to wrap up, I can show you guys my exposure list. As I said, it's very important to save your wide receivers for the last bit. Because like you just gotta get every other position. These are so deep that guys who are going undrafted, I have projected as like top 5, top 10 of the week. What is this? Splash, explain, say no more. So it's like DFS. If you're familiar with DFS, daily fantasy sports, it's similar to that. You do a buy-in, but instead of building a lineup with a salary and staying to a salary cap, you queue up with 4 other people, so it's 5 people total, and you build your DFS roster. And this is why these guys are the absolute best. I love drafters, man. All right, I'm out on Kamara this week. I don't love him, but Sleazeball is a very convincing fuck, and he likes Kamara this week, so I'll get some of him. So we got nothing but onesies here. Cooper Kupp's still available. Nico's still available. I'm shocked. There's a lot of like one of these Texans wide receivers is absolutely going to pop off this week, and I'm here for it. Or Mixon's going to pop off. So I'm going to get exposure to all of them. Is this a contest or you're just competing for just each other's? No, like this is a contest. First place wins $1,000 in this one. There's $5,000 in prizes. There's like 1,000. It's weekly. They put these out every week. A $3.30 one. We'll take Cup. There's a $3.30 one. There's a $11 one and a $55 one. You get to max out with 45 lineups. And yeah, man. It's the real deal O'Neal. Yeah. AK-47. Isn't he number 41? Isn't Kamara number 41? Yeah, he's number 41, Sleaze. AK-47. I'm like, what the hell is he referring to? T. Higgins, Chase going to play? Question mark. I like T. Higgins regardless. Oh, sweet. They do have weeklies. Yeah, man. It's sweet. I might do a couple. You should. We'll get our guy Kenneth Walker because I think he's in a tremendous matchup. And then we need 2 more wide receivers. I know like a flex is an option, but yeah. That's the guy I was looking for. Just slide these guys up. Once again, you don't have to follow ADP. Just get your guys because it's going to be one of these guys who aren't in the top, 40 picks that are going to splash this week. And with Keenan Allen being hobbled, I'm here for it. So Terry McLaurin. I should probably stack because I want to get Rome Odunze, but I already have CJ Stroud. So I should probably stack him with like a Diggs. Is Dell still available? Yeah, Dell's still available. So yeah, I gotta go Dell or Diggs. Who should I take, guys? Quick, Dell or Diggs? Who do you guys think is gonna have a better week? Chase participated in practice today, so likely starting. Let's go. I need this for my exposure. Yeah, we'll go over my exposures. I'll expose myself to you guys later. Nice. AK-41. And Sleaze calls himself a Camara fan. I'm disappointed. Nah, man. He's probably higher than Giraffe Pussy right now. 47 sounded better. It did sound better, Jerry. LOL. You got Tyreek at 3. What the fuck? Right? I said there's no way I get Tyreek at 3, and then I get him at 3. I'm like, okay, well, like, going wide receiver the last 4 rounds didn't necessarily happen there. His mind is so focused on being a weapon that it's unconsciously just put AK-47 instead of AK-41. It's fine. Diggs. Dell, Diggs. Dell only plays when they have 3 wide receiver set. I presume they're going to have a 3 wide receiver set 60% of the time. A lot, because he's very efficient within his opportunities. All right, we'll take Diggs. So we got CJ Stroud, Kamara, Kenneth Walker, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Terry McLaurin. I think Terry McLaurin has one of the better matchups this week. Dalton Kincaid, Stephon Diggs. Now, eventually I'm going to want to get a Dawson Knox lineup in there. If I don't get Kincaid, I need to get a Dawson Knox. I'm just going to queue up for another one of these, and then I'm going to show you guys my exposures. Player exposures. You guys can't really see with that angle. All right. So we'll go Drafters 1,000,003. All right, guys. Here it is. Zamir White, 33%. Justice Hill, 30%. Miles Sanders, 25%. Roshan, 24%. Drake London, 23%. Najee, 21%. Tony Pollard, 21%. Cooper Kupp, 21%. Look at my ADP for Cooper, guys. It was a lot lower than that. James Cook, Jermaine Burton. This one hurts. Brian Thomas Jr., Luke Musgrave, Pop Douglas, Damian Pierce, Jalen Warren. That one also hurts. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and we're drafting. All right, we're at the 102. These are funny, man. Slee says no weed, just grinding videos. Heard. Diggs will have more snaps, definitely. But like, we're talking about one of the most efficient wide receivers in the history of ever. He's also falls in the same line as Jaden Reed. They're the same guy. Like, Jaden Reed is not going to be the out there as in 2 wide receiver sets. He's not going to be the guy out there unless there's an injury. It's going to be Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson. Diggs hurt. I listened. Laporta with a great matchup this week. Not like I like Komet's matchup. I think Komet has a great matchup as well. You like Kittle's not on the Sunday slate. This is only the Sunday slate and not including the Sunday nighter. So the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games. Yeah, I don't hate Kittle's matchup either. All right. Now, do we love Devon Achane this week? I can't decide if I love him or hate him this week. I can't decide. Yeah, Kelsey's a Thursday. Can't get him. Goddard would be like my one of my favorite plays. I love Goddard this week. Kelsey's going to be all right. Ravens are weak versus tight ends. I don't know, man. I don't know. They got Hamilton there. I don't know. John or Schultz? Schultz maybe. John or no. I'm overweight on Miami Jacksonville stacks. I think that game blows up week 1. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is going to have a game. I think Travis Etienne is going to have a game. I think everybody else struggles. And I think Miami scores early and then they just run the ball. So we might see some what are Jalen Wright's props right now? Barkley, Kamara, Bijan, Mixon, James Cook. I'm out on Bijan this week. I don't like Kamara, but I agree with Barkley, Mixon, and James Cook. I don't like Bijan this week. That's a tough run D, man. Zamir White. Zamir White's in an all right matchup. I think it's gonna be slow to see him get to where we need him to get to. Yeah, it's gonna be slow for him. All right, we took Diggs last time. So Nico Collins should be somebody we're targeting. Because I think CJ Stroud's gonna Indianapolis Colts defense, this is the defense you want to play your quarterbacks against in DFS. Evan Ingram going to dominate? I don't believe so. Not this week, man. Historically, he has a 3-week lull before he ramps up. Trust me, I'm like the biggest truther there when it comes to my guy. Now, do I take Sam Laporta over Dalton Kincaid? I think we might be blowing this Dalton Kincaid situation out of proportion. Rashad White, Zamir will smash. Steelers will beat Falcons this week. I think it's very possible, Jerry. I'm with you on that. He had 2 TDs in the preseason. Yeah, but I mean, it's fucking preseason. He's ramped. I like it. Coleman, Jefferson, Adams, Evans, Godwin. I do like Godwin more than I like Evans. I don't think you're wrong there. I think Devontae's got a good matchup. I love JJ. I love Coleman. But Brian Thomas Jr., I don't think he's going to do it with volume. I think just based off of, throwing the ball deep, 40-plus, 50-plus yards, 4th and 5th most in the NFL last year, that's where he lives. Dude's 6'3", 210 pounds. Brian Thomas Jr. he's going to be that guy, and he's going to be there. All right, so we're going to take Nico here. And then instead of taking Tyreek Hill, because we didn't get him, we're going to live in the world where Jalen Waddle's the guy. And I'm just trying to get as many combinations with the names I like as possible. But Jonathan Taylor, Travis Etienne, love those guys this week. James Cook's gone. And you don't want to get too many players from the same team because then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. So I got my stack. That's my Houston stack. Done. Kincaid just went. So this might have to be the Knox play. If I do the Knox play on this one, and that's the reason why this one busts, it's tough. McLaurin too, you're right. Yeah, McLaurin's I think McLaurin has a 63% chance based off of my projections to be the guy this week. But then Luke McCaffrey is somebody who might shock a lot of people. Might be a great DFS play. That secondary for Tampa Bay is atrocious. For quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Tua, Baker, Minshew, Neighbors, Goff. Add Jaden Daniels there. And Stroud. Add Stroud. Take T. Higgins here. Try to see who took Mike Evans. Oh, right here. That was the flex. Why is it Brown? Makes no sense. Marvin Harrison, I'm not getting any of. Okay. You know who I think might have a monster game this week? Malik Neighbors. And I hate to say it, but I think he's going to have a monster game this week. I don't think McBride's going to have a great game. If Evan Ingram's available, I'll take him because you guys are so bullish on him. I just did my start set today. Yeah. I've been working on mine too, man. I'm very curious to see what you got. Coleman, Jefferson, Adams, Evans, Godwin, Jerry. Sorry, Falcons 100%. McLaurin, you are right too. for QBs, Josh Allen, Tua, Baker. It needs Stroud needs to be there. I just did my start and sit today. Nice, man. Where'd you do it, James? Sorry, Neighbors was supposed to be Daniels. Gotcha. All right, we took Evan Ingram. That's my 16th. That's my 16th one of those. Guys, I got 1,300,000 and I maxed this joint out. I'm very excited. And I'm proud of drafters, man. They're closing in this overlay right now, and it's good to see drafters grow. I think the high roller filled too. Shocking. That's crazy. Good for drafters, man. I'm always cheering for drafters. It's good to see drafters doing work. Bills are tough versus tight ends. That's why I don't really love Trey McBride. But if I'm not loving Trey McBride, I'm not loving Marvin Harrison Jr., then Michael Wilson over 29.5 receiving yards and a pick'em ticket is a smash, right? Love Ingram this week. I don't. Bull call of the week. Sit CeeDee Lamb. I'm going to say CeeDee Lamb is going to have a spectacular week. I don't think you can ever sit CeeDee Lamb. Guys, maybe after week 7, CeeDee Lamb will like go down with like a little bit of an injury because of the holdout. But never sit CeeDee Lamb. He's always him. Sleazeball was going to put Lamb as bench as well. Tough matchup. Just couldn't. No. Lamb, it should never be on anybody's bench ever in the history of ever. Lamb is going to have a monster week. He's going to have a monster week. They don't have anybody else. They really don't. They're going to have to force feed him. And if Dak throws 3 picks, so be it. They're going to have to force feed him. And I think Dallas wins this game as well. I hate fucking saying it. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. I'm going to be live tomorrow at like 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to do my last 1,000,003. And then I'm going to go through the process of breaking down, like we're going to do the process live of breaking down my favorite bets for the Thursday nighter. And then Friday, we're going to do the live process for breaking down the Friday nighter at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then Saturday, Sleazeball is going to join me. We haven't ironed out a time yet, but he's going to join me, and we're going to go through the process of the entire Sunday slate. And yeah, man, Sunday I'm going to be live on Sleazeball Show. The season is here. It's upon us. And you guys get to see the process. You guys get to see how I build my charts, how I, do all this shit. And shout out to Fantasy Pros. We love you guys. And it's great to be partnered with Fantasy Pros. Love you guys. Until next time, peace.